Prior to the Great Flood of 1927, the city erected a concrete flood wall that protected what was then a thriving industrial center downtown at the foot of the hill. The flood wall has several openings in it, or gates, to allow access back and forth between the street and the river. To prepare the flood wall for a flood, these gates have to be closed. Depending on the level of flood expected, they may not bring the closure up very high, but for this flood, since we expect it to exceed all others, they're going ahead and carrying the cross ties all the way to the top of the flood wall.
We reached out to the citizens of the city of Vicksburg in the flood hazard areas through our fire department and police department in partnership with our AmeriCorps volunteers that are here in our community.
I went out as far as evacuation and had a meeting with the people in the north. Usually that's the first area of contact of water, and spoke with them.
So they came by and told us about, they was giving people papers and instruction about the water was coming, and for us to see if we could find a place to be relocate. And they would be constantly doing it until we really, to me, made up our mind to whether to evacuate or not.
We really don't know what kind of impact this is going to be, even though we've got the GIS and the mapping and the inundation maps from the Corps of Engineers. This has not happened with all the flood control measures that the Corps has put in place since 1927.